Hello everybody, this is Josh, and welcome to a very special Fun with Shorts. A whole day? But what about all my TV shows? This film is provided for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your doctor or God before embarking on a thankfulness regimen. When do we eat? Blasted Lutherans.
I'm Bill Johnson.
My life is a lie.
Around here, they just call me Dad.
Which is weird, because I'm sterile.
I've been trying to read, but I just can't seem to do it. I keep thinking about today, Thanksgiving Day.
The real American one, of course.
We Johnsons had a good Thanksgiving, the best we've ever had.
Cleaned up at the
I
track.
can't help thinking that what made it better was a real feeling of thankfulness.
I mean unbridled avarice,
That's
sorry.
odd, too, when you consider the shape things were in when I got home from work yesterday.
The Indians took my house back.
Kids, Dick and Tommy and Susan, were all home from school. And of course, Mother and the baby were there. His kids will. Mine were living tomorrow, right along with today, looking forward to Thanksgiving. And like most men, I'm glad it was Mother instead of me who had to break the news to them.
America was canceled.
Tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
Turkey and dressing and pie and cake.
And
Mayonnaise.
fruit salad and whipped cream and cranberries. Gee, I can hardly wait. Me too.
You shut up.
Well, you know, children, we've had a lot of expenses this month, and, well, your father and I thought that,
We're selling the lot of you for scientific experiments.
well, the truth of the matter is, there just won't be any turkey this year.
No turkey for Thanksgiving?
What is this
I'm going to
crap?
make a pumpkin pie, and we'll have plenty to eat, but,
You won't.
well, we'll just have to get along without turkey.
Mom, you don't mean it.
You're mad with
It won't be
power.
Thanksgiving at all.
Even the Pilgrims had a feast. After all, isn't that what Thanksgiving's for? I don't think it's fair.
And it was right there that I came in, right in the thick of it.
Naturally, I sided with the children.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Paul.
Hello, Mother, Dick, Susan. Well, what's been going on around here? What's the matter with everybody, anyway?
Oh,
Mom
Daddy!
said we're not gonna have any Thanksgiving. No turkey, no good thing.
No ticky,
Fat
no
lot
shirty.
We're gonna have to be thankful for.
You filthy little socialists.
Oh, I don't think you kids really mean that.
We do too. We've always had turkey for Thanksgiving.
Yes, and everybody else in the block's gonna have it this year. Same as always.
Yes, we've always had turkey, just as a lot of Americans have had it, and we'll keep on having it.
We'll have the heck out of
Turkey
it.
on Thanksgiving's a great American tradition. But what you kids are saying makes it sound as if the turkey's the only thing we had to be thankful for.
What about
The
margarine?
thing is, no, Dad. It's not that at all.
Oh, I know, Dick. With turkey, it's easy to lose sight of what Thanksgiving really means.
Yes,
And
it
don't
is.
think we're just making excuses because we don't have any turkey this year.
Line.
Well, we know it'll mean a lot more to us the next time we do have it.
Well, sure. Suppose we don't have a bang-up feast. We're still a lot better off than the Pilgrims.
And,
That's it, Dick.
The Indians.
Do you other kids see what Dick's trying to say?
You're horrible people.
Turkey or no turkey, we've still got all the freedoms and privileges the Pilgrims gave us.
Now let's drink.
And out of those privileges have come a lot of things. Things the Pilgrims never even dreamed of.
Like
Why,
porn
we
and
could
spam.
Make a list a mile long. Why don't we do it?
Man, I
Now,
hate
hold
this
on a
family.
minute. You've got the idea, but it isn't something you can write down like
Like a dirty
like a
limerick or
grocery
something.
list. You've got to feel it down deep before you can really be thankful for anything.
It's just not worth
I
it.
tell you what let's do. Let's take a little more time to think this over. When you get right down to it, there are some pretty tough decisions in making up your mind what means the most to you.
Oh, I'm right
Your
here.
life? Sure. That's one thing you can't get along without. But do you know that there are some places in the world today where you have to get along without just about everything else?
Golly, Daddy.
I guess I kind of got carried away.
I'm shamed by my
But
outburst.
bet
I'll
one
leave you now.
thing. If we really think over what we have to be thankful for, when we sit down to whatever Mother fixes to eat tomorrow, we'll be one family in America that will really have a Thanksgiving dinner.
Well, if you need me, I'll be in the meth lab.
Well, that's how it got started. The Johnsons didn't have any turkey. And the kids, no, I mean everybody,
No,
likes to
wait,
make
it was the
something
kids.
special out of a special day. So we fell back on something as old as the Pilgrims.
Joan Rivers,
Putting
zing!
up the common, ordinary blessings that we had to be thankful for.
It was as fun as it
That
sounds.
night, I'd see Dick there building his model airplane, and Susan just playing.
He's making a ransom
Only they
note.
weren't just playing. They were mulling things over, thinking big thoughts for such young heads. And as for Mother and Tom and baby Janet, and yes, me too, it was as if we had our eyes open for the first time. Things there were to appreciate in just any ordinary day in America.
Then we remembered a mob boss who owed us a favor.
When we took our places around the table and we were ready.
Mother performed an erotic
then,
Thanksgiving
Well, we all
striptease.
knew it. There are some things you just can't say. But everybody in his own way knew what he had to be thankful for, and that this was the time to think about it.
Lord Xenu,
Tom
we
was
beseech
first.
thee.
I am thankful for getting plenty to eat all the time, with extras that count, like cookies and milk after school. Like Mom says, I'm hungry all the time anyway, and if I didn't live in a country where there was plenty to go around, golly.
Come to think of it, that was quite insulting, wasn't
And
it?
I'm thankful for the free public library, where I can get books about adventure. Jack London, Richard Halliburton.
Ayn Rand.
Gee, the way they tell a story is as good as being there yourself. And it's free, with only a library card.
I'm also thankful for Magic the Gathering.
Yes, Tommy thought about some of the things he ought to be glad for all the time. And somehow turkey and trimming seemed to matter a whole lot less than he thought they did yesterday.
I sure schooled that little twit, didn't I?
Well,
Huh?
then it was Susan's turn. Susan's a happy-go-lucky kid. You'd never credit her with thinking beyond her dolls.
I'm
But
right
she
here,
got right
Dad.
into the spirit of it.
I am thankful we have what we need to wear. Though Mother says it's hard to keep up with us, we grow so fast. I never thought before how many clothes it takes for all kinds of weather, or how it would be to have to do without the right ones.
Did I read it good?
I'm glad to be able to go to Sunday school, or go to any church I want, any Sunday.
So far, I like the Pentecostals best.
I'm thankful for my mother and daddy, that they are here with us, that both of them aren't too worried about things to take time to have fun with us. I'm glad we're a family, that families are still important in America.
Unlike Europe, where families are now
I
contraband.
guess Dick, being the oldest, was having some pretty serious thoughts.
That or the Ritalin kicked in.
I am thankful for being able to get an education, for living where schools, all schools, open their doors to a guy who wants to learn.
Like that dork burger in my
Where
math
school books are
class.
studied instead of burned. Where a guy's rated by how much he knows, and the community is rated by how well it teaches him.
And video games are rated M
I'm
for
glad
mature.
I got a chance to play, batting a ball around once in a while. Stuff like that. I'm glad it's fun, growing up in America.
Suck on that, Norway.
Sure, baby Janet's too young to understand the big word Thanksgiving.
Don't patronize
She's
me,
too
old
little
man.
even to tell us the things that make her happy. But we can tell. And maybe she's thinking about them now.
I can poop wherever
Maybe
I
she's
want.
thinking about the fun of splashing around in the tub, and about how good it feels to be clean.
An American and Protestant and white and middle
about
class.
playtime with Mother, and the security she feels in Mother's arms. And as for Mother,
Don't get me
seems she's
started.
always working, cooking, ironing, tending children, daylight to dark. What does she have to be thankful for?
Working.
I am thankful that my children had the privilege of being born safely and of growing up healthy and strong.
Except for Dick.
I'm thankful that I have the privilege of guiding them as they become useful men and women.
I'm thankful for sweatshops.
And I'm thankful for all the things our American system makes possible for the Smiths and the Browns and the
And
Johnsons.
the Epsteins and the Kapoors and the
washing
Chans and the Wangs.
Hot water out of a tap and a telephone to call the doctor when one of the family is sick.
Or lazy or sassy.
A car to get Dad to work. Yes, I'm thankful for all the things free people working together can produce.
Like ziggurats and golden calves and
I'm
hydrogen
thankful that
bombs.
when my neighbor drops in to borrow a cup of flour, we've got the right to talk about anything we want to. The parent-teacher project, the new mayor, or Jane Jones' hat.
Ugly cow looks like she's got a roadkill on her
And
fat
last
head.
of all, I'm truly thankful for the peace of mind that Dad's job brings.
He's got a clown
For
kerchief.
knowing that even though there are lots of luxuries we can't afford, there still will always be enough to go around for the things we have to have.
There you go, it's a summons.
I'm glad Dad doesn't work slave hours. That there are evenings and Sundays and vacations when we can all be together.
But mostly I want to die.
That's Mother for you. Grateful for what America means to her family.
Also a twisted, spiteful
And
gossip.
now for me. I've got so many things to be thankful for.
Like,
I'm thankful for this house. It may need a coat of paint, it has a mortgage, but it's ours. A place where we can be together in privacy.
And make short films.
And I'm thankful for the thing that makes this house our home. The happiness here. Not just today or on Christmas morning, but on a day-to-day basis all through the year.
Except for stupid Earth Day.
For knowing that a knock on our door means nothing to fear. A friend calling, or maybe a bill collector, or a kid selling magazines.
Sure.
You never know what to expect. But you can count on one thing. It's not going to be some political gangster coming to drag one of us off to jail because we believe in freedom.
It's Glenn Beck's Paranoid Thanksgiving.
And I'm glad that that freedom we've got lets me choose the kind of work I like and can do best.
And the kind of
Taking
stupid
a
hat I
sluggish
like.
motor and making it hum again. Makes me feel that somebody got to his work, or wherever he had to go, just because of me. And feeling like that gives me a lot of satisfaction.
In fact, I think I'm pretty damn great.
And I'm thankful for my newspaper. Just a few cents worth of printer's ink and paper, but more valuable than any amount of money. Because in it, the editor's got the privilege of printing what he thinks. And I've got the privilege of agreeing with him or not, however the facts strike me.
Oh, he's libertarian.
And both of us, the editor and I, have the right to act on our opinions on Election Day, to vote for the principles we believe in.
Principles like polygamy and
And
eugenics.
finally, I'm thankful for being able to believe, in spite of everything, that somehow, someway, the unity we've got here in the Johnson family will someday spread to men and nations throughout the world.
Some way, somehow,
For all
somewise,
these things,
somewhere.
We are truly and humbly thankful. Amen.
Thank you, American God, for all our American stuff. Well, Mother, you want to cut me a piece of shoe there? White meat, please. All right, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope you have a good one. See you next time. Josh out.